going to be telling you guys facts that sound way too crazy to be true, but they really are. A lot of these are ones that you've learned in school and stuff that you thought were true, but were actually a lot of these are recently proven to be incorrect. So here's a bunch of them that sound too crazy to be true, but they really are. Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to be saying 70, I think 77 of them. Yeah. Number 1, there's more moves and positions that can be played in chess than the amount of atoms that exist in the entire observable universe. Number 2, if Earth were flat, then you could see over at a distance of over 20 miles. Number 3, out of 10 photographs ever taken in human history were taken in the past 12 months. Number 4, there is more atoms in a grain of sand than there are grains of sand on this entire planet. Number 5, your blood vessels are long enough to wrap around the entire Earth over 12 times. Number 6, there are more stars in our universe than grains of sand on Earth. Number 7, Antarctica is the world's largest desert. Number 8, a line of Rubik's Cubes in every possible combination could reach the sun over 17 million times. If you could fold a piece of paper, number 9, if you could fold a piece of paper 42 times, then it would be thick enough and long enough to reach the moon. Number 10, there are more nerve connections in your brain than stars in our galaxy. Number 12, the internet weighs as much as a single strawberry. Number 13, a calculator has more power than the computers that put men on the moon in 1969. Number 14, humans share 50% of our DNA with bananas. Number 15, we have better maps of the surface of Mars than the surface of our own oceans. Number 16, human fingers are so sensitive that if they were the size of our planet Earth, then they could feel the difference between a car and a house. Number 17, plankton produces at least 50% of the world's oxygen, most likely more. Number 18, Russia has a bigger landmass than Pluto. Number 19, 16 years worth of video is uploaded to YouTube every day. Number 20, the deepest part of the ocean is so deep that if Mount Everest were placed at the bottom, then the very peak would still be submerged by at least 1 mile of water. Number 21, human brains think at near light speed, so we can process lots of information at almost at the speed of light, which is a little over 186,000 miles per second. Number 22, for everyone on Earth, there is 1.6 million ants. Number 23, dog food spelled... Sorry. It's kind of funny. Number 23, dog food lid spelled backwards spells dildo of God. Number 24, your chances of being killed by a vending machine are twice as likely as being killed by a shark. Which one I just say? So I'm on number 25 now. Number 25, the probability of you drinking a glass of water that contains a molecule of water that also passed through a dinosaur is almost 100%. Ew. Number 26, you can swim in a blue whale's blood vessels. Number 27, a blue whale's heart is the size of a car. Number 28, nowhere in the Humpty Dumpty nursery rhyme does it say that Humpty Dumpty was an egg. Number 29, if you stretched your DNA into a straight line, it would reach to the moon and back over 3,000 times. Number 30, mammoths went extinct 1,000 years after the Great Pyramids were built. Number 31, John Tyler, the 10th President of the United States, has a grandson that is still alive today. Number 32, the difference in time between a Tyrannosaurus rex and a Stegosaurus lived is greater than the difference in time between a Tyrannosaurus rex and now. So those two pictures of them fighting each other, it really didn't happen. Never happened. The difference between them is really, really, really long. Number 33, Pluto never made a full orbit around the sun from the time in which it was discovered, from when it was to when it was declassified as a planet. Number 30. Oh wait, that was 33. This one's 34. Sorry. Number 34. Every 2 minutes, we take more pitchers than all of humanity in the 19th century. That one does not surprise me at all. Number 35, there is more atoms in a glass of water than all of the glasses of water on this entire planet. Number 36, more cells in the body. There's more cells in the body than there are stars in our galaxy. Uh, Number 37, 90% of us is actually made up of bacteria and fungi. Only 10% is made up of the body cells that we actually require and we need to survive. Uh, Sorry about that. Hold on just a second. Where is it? Number 38. Humans have over 20 senses. We have 5 main senses that we use. That's what they taught you in school. But actually, there's something on TV, documentary I saw, and a book, and a TV show called Brain Games. It's mentioned that most experts say that we have over 20 senses. So we don't have 5. We have way more than 5. But we have 5 main senses that we use, but not 5 in general. Number 39. In the average human's lifetime, they produce at least enough saliva to fill up 2 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Number 40. Humans have over 5 million muscles. The muscles on your hairs and your capillaries and stuff. If you count the muscles on them, then you have, I don't know the exact number, but you have way over 5 million if you count that. You still have a lot of them, even if you don't count the ones on your hairs and your capillaries. Number 41, sperm travel 25 miles every single day. Obviously, your body's not 25 miles long or 25 miles tall. What I mean is that if you were to move the same amount of distance that your sperm do every single day, then you would need to move. Then that would be the equivalent of you walking for 25 miles every single day. That's kind of amazing considering how small your body is. It's nowhere near 25 miles long, obviously. Number 42, if you stretched your DNA in your body in a straight line, then it would stretch 6 times the distance from the sun to Pluto. Number 43, we're made of the same stuff that stars are made of. It's just not as much an extreme, not the same amount, obviously, but we're made up of the same stuff. At least that's what Stephen Hawking has mentioned before. Number 44. Each and every single cell in your body contains 3 meters of DNA. So that's like 11 feet, 10 or 11 feet or something like that, I think, about that. Number 45, you have 10 trillion cells in your body. Number 46, coconuts kill more people than sharks every single year. Number 47, there is an immortal jellyfish, so they never die out of old age. They just go back to their newborn self once they're on the edge of death. Number 48, if the sun were the size of a white blood cell, then the Milky Way galaxy would be as big as the United States. Number 49, octopus have 3 hearts. Number 50, blue whale is so loud that it can be heard from a distance of over 500 miles away. Sheesh. Number 50. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, number 51. Cockroach can live with their heads cut off for over a week. And the only reason that they die is because they can't drink water or eat food with their heads cut off. So if they could eat food and drink water while their heads were cut off, they could live for the rest of their lives at ease. No problems whatsoever. How they do that, I don't know, but they can. I've seen some with their heads cut off before, actually. It was disgusting. Number 52. That shrimp... the loudest animal that exists... Actually, hold on. I'm going to count 51 as 2 different facts. I messed up the countdown a little, so let's count this as 2 facts. 51, a cockroach can live with their heads cut off, and the loudest animal is a pistol shrimp. When they snap their claws, whatever they're called, they snap them so fast that it creates a bubble, and then the bubble creates a sonic boom. Let's just count that as 2, because I messed up the countdown a little. So, when I wrote down the list. Okay, number 52. This one, now we're just going to do 1. Number 52. The pistol shrimp reaches decibels noise of over 200 decibels. So that means that I think that's loud enough to create a shockwave, actually. Okay, number 53. A water bear can live within a vacuum. Number 54. Water bears can live without water for 10 years or more, sometimes more. Number 55. We don't revolve around the sun. We revolve around the base center, which is the solar system center of mass. You can look that up. Berry Center. We revolve around the Berry Center. I don't have time to explain it. Just look it up if you want to know what it is. Number 56. All of our planet. If you put all of our planets next to each other, touching each other, into a straight line, then they in a straight line, then they could fit in between the distance of the Earth and the Moon. 57. Some people. This one's kind of funny. Sorry. This isn't for everybody, but this is for some people. Some people have a condition where this happens to them. Number 57. Some people will pass out if they masturbate for 3 or more hours of amount of time. Number 58. You can destroy any and all physical objects with sound if you match their frequency. That's why glass breaks. You see glass break with high-pitched sound because you match the frequency. You could break a human bone. You could shatter it just like glass if you match the frequency because all of them have their own frequency. Number 59, the average house has 50,000 or more types of spiders and 50,000 or more species of spiders. Number 60, dragons actually did exist, but they didn't fly or breathe fire. They had poisonous, really venomous saliva in them. I don't even know if they flied at all. Probably not, but they did exist, just not in the same way that Hollywood puts it. Number 61, stomach acids are number 3 on the pH scale. Number 62, you can drive to space in 1 hour if it could just drive straight up in the air. Number 63, pound for pound, bones are harder than steel. They can support more weight than steel can. Number 64, blue whales are, the average elephant is smaller than the average blue whale's tongue. Number 65, bananas are slightly radioactive. Number 66, sugar doesn't cause diabetes. It causes you to gain lots of weight, and then if you gain lots of weight, that increases your chances of actually getting diabetes, but you don't get it directly from sugar. But it's not a good idea to have too much. Number 67, if you were to take a glass of all of the molecules on this entire planet, from all of the molecules from the water on this entire planet, and stack them against each other, line to line, end to end, then it would be 30 billion miles long. Number 68. Humans lived on Earth for only 0.00% of the time the Earth has existed. Number 69. The pyramids were not built by the Egyptians. They were built by paid laborers. Number 70. Hair grows a distance of over 500 miles in its entire lifetime. Number 61. Octopus only have 2 legs. They have 2 legs and 6 arms. They have 2 legs on the back of them to propel them around on the ocean floor, and then you have 6 legs that help them grab food and stuff. So technically they have 2 legs and 6 arms, not 8 legs. Number 72. Number 72. Most lions actually do not live in the jungle, and most of the ones that live in the jungle live in a pretty small population. Number 73. Saturn would float on water. If you were to find an ocean big enough to hold Saturn, then it would float because of the density level of it is less than water. Number 74. During a gamma ray burst, a star can release more energy in a few seconds than the sun will in its entire lifetime. Number 75. Atoms are 99.999999999999 empty space, meaning that all of the matter making up the human race could fit into a sugar cube. Number 76. Just a thimbleful of a neutron star would weigh over 100 million tons. So that's basically about the same amount as a teaspoon. Number 77, maybe a little more. Number 77, the Sagittarius 3, an interstellar gas cloud, contains billion liters of alcohol. Last one, a chess game lasts for less than 5 hours. That's amazing because it has more moves than all of the atoms in the entire universe. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. Bye.